Other Iowans say Pope Francis's death is bringing back memories of their own encounters with the Holy Father. Local 5's Alex Fulton talked with two Iowans on how they're remembering him tonight. Alex.
Well, Stephanie, Audra Boffer and Antonio Banuelos met Pope Francis in two very different settings. Both could tell from their experience, though, he was kind and down to earth.
This was all blocked off for, I don't know, media and so we were about right there. And
while on a college spring break trip, Audrey Boffer from Urbandale accidentally saw the naming of Pope Francis.
This was me waiting in St. Peter's Square.
After a tour of the Vatican museums, Audra and her roommate went to St. Peter's Square. They thought they'd see black smoke signaling conclave would continue into the next day.
It just so happened that we ended up seeing the white smoke and we were able to stay and see everything happen. It was pretty remarkable.
The remarkable moment came at 5 p.m. on March 13th, 2013, according to Audra's own records.
And there he is. He's teeny tiny.
It was well before the world would know the name Pope Francis.
He did a lot of good for religion and for humanity in general, just the general population. And so I was sad to hear that he passed away.
Years later in 2020, while on a pilgrimage with the Knights of Columbus, Antonio Banuelos from Pleasant Hill introduced himself to Pope Francis.
We told him, we're original from Mexico, but we come from the U.S., we're migrants in the United States. And then he answered to us in Spanish.
At a mass that same week, Antonio got to speak with the Holy Father for a second time.
On his way out, I was next to the aisle, and I was able to say, "Your Holiness, please pray for migrants." And he stopped and looked at me and said, "I do it all the time. Please pray for me."
Now I'm told that Audra was one of only two Iowans who saw the Pope's first appearance, while Antonio was the only Iowan on his pilgrimage. Stephanie.
Interesting stories there. All right, Alex, thank you very much. You can find more reaction on the death of the Pope as well as the legacy he leaves behind on We Are Iowa Plus. Just download on your TV and start watching for free.